Yeah, Rhonda's just kind of adopted all of these ladies and all their children. Hallelujah. And how are you doing today? You doing good? What do you think about Mom? How's she doing? Good. Love you. Congratulations. You want to give them just a quick, brief testimony?
Oh Lord, it's been hard. I started smoking pot when I was about 13 years old with my husband. I got married when I was 16. That didn't work out. I thought the best way to get over that was to get with another man. And that was the worst thing I could ever do. I started doing meth with him. I was in an abusive relationship for 8 years. I started getting in and out of jail. DFAX was about to take my kids. I didn't have a place to live. I asked my DFAX worker, can you get me into a rehab where I could take my kids? And it was the best thing that ever happened to me. My kids love it here. It's structure. Hopefully soon I'll have all my kids with me. Thanks to my mom, she's taking care of them, which she has most of my life, so. But thanks.
Good. Thank you. So, Mom, you want to say something? I'll say it.
I'm just so proud of you. You have no idea.
What is it like to be around Mama and her clean and sober?
She would never come out of the bedroom or anything, and she just like avoid us as much as she could. But now that she's clean, all she wants to do is be around us.
It's been good to see you two around here. It's been good. It's awesome. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, we're going to work something out there. Amber. This is Amber Goodwin. I love you, Amber. If I give her the mic, she'll talk an hour, so I better hold it. Go ahead. Give us a short testimony.
Well, I had a really hard DFAX case with my daughter. I did not have a good foster situation. The woman actually wanted to adopt my kid, even though it was never close. That was still going on, actually. But I did have full custody of her back. What I'm even more, grateful to God for is that He's restored my family. This is the first time I've seen my sister in quite some time. He does answer prayers. And just know that, yes, this is a difficult program, but it's only difficult because you are breaking off a lot of stuff in your life that doesn't need to be there. Amen. And, it's the best thing to do is to go on your knees and come to God. So, amen. That's it.
It's just a miracle. It's a miracle that she's here. God gave her back to me, and the mountains that He moved to bring her here that day. I'm gonna write a book because there's no such thing as coincidence when you've got God involved. And when you're praying and when you're on your knees and you're saying, please save her, you have no idea what He'll do. It's amazing. So, yeah, just thank God from your beginnings. I really do. Thank you.
for Berkeley, but praise God, it's almost over. She has custody. We're just in a 6-month holding pattern. I call it safety plan, is what they call it. But I know it's going to be totally okay.
Amen.
Because she's doing good. So congratulations. Hallelujah. Lindsay Hooks. Hallelujah. Congratulations, Lindsay.
I talked to my parents last night. We went out to eat, and I was like, oh my gosh, if Granny asked me to tell a testimony, I just don't know what I'm going to say, because I don't know where to begin. But they told me to just say that they trust me now. You know, and that's one of the biggest things ever. I have my parents' trust. If I say I'm going to do something, then they believe me. When I came here, I was going to leave the day that I graduated. You know, I was going to have all my stuff packed and just leave. But now I'm an SLT, and they trust me to teach the kids and take girls to work. It feels good. I feel great. So thank you, Granny.
And she is a hard-working SLT, is servant leadership training, and she's a hard worker at it. We love her.
Thank you all so much. We're just so proud of her. When I found out what all she was going through in the program, it was like, I don't know if she can do this or not, but she proved that she could. And so very proud of her. Thank you for everything all of y'all have done. All the counselors and everybody. Great.
A year ago, we would never have thought that we would be where we're at today. But she's a good beginnings unto God. Yes, to God be the glory. To God be the glory. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. God is so good. He's just so good. And truly, it is all God. And we give God the glory for all of it. Because Jesus is the only one who can change lives. He's the only one. All we do is put him in a holding pattern for about 12 months, believing they're going to grab hold of Jesus and go forward in him. Because that's what it takes to stay clean. Kimberly Evans. Hallelujah. Isn't she beautiful? This is what we should have done. I wish we would have done. And Melissa, next time, let's try and do this. Lisa, let's try and get some before pictures and throw it up there. Because she don't look nothing like she did when she got here. Nothing like it. You all agree? Well, if you give us a short, brief testimony.
All my life I've struggled with low self-esteem, and I always thought I thought I was about my worth than I am, and it never worked. And I did a lot of bad things, a lot of bad things happened, and thank God God's healing me from all that. My son and my future daughter-in-law brought me up here. And when I first saw the application, my daughter-in-law printed it out, and I was like, God, if you'll just let me go, I'll go anywhere you want me to go, just don't see me there. That was it. And then the 13 church services, I was like, God, I love you, but I just don't know if I can do 13 church services this week. But every time we would try to get me in somewhere else, all the doors would just slam in our face. And my son got on the phone one Friday, and he come home, he said, you got an interview Monday, a phone interview. And I was like, okay. And Granny did my phone interview, and she was like, well, and I was thinking, oh, I'll go next week or something. She's like, well, just be here in the morning at 9 o'clock. And I was like, holy God. But when I got here, I still didn't want to live. I had tried to kill myself a month earlier, and I was just like, I didn't want to be alive. I didn't want to be nowhere. And then God started working on me and everything, and here I am.
There's never always a really, let's hear from your side.
When she tried to kill herself, she come in the hospital, and me and Crystal had a conversation. And so our first conversation when she had woke up, she had swallowed a couple of bottles of Tylenol PM, hoping that she'd never wake up again. And I told her, I was like, look, you have two choices right now, and that's it. You can either get clean and get sober for the first time in my life, or this is it. You'll never see me again for the rest of your life. Like, you'll be dead to me. And, just thank God that she made the right decision. And, it's nice to be able to have a conversation, not just want to choke the life out of her every time. It's such a huge shame, and one of the first times, like I said, I'm actually proud of my mom and the things that she did.
We're just very proud of you and we love you.
Hallelujah.
This is my best friend from life, Sherry, and her daughter, and her son. This is This is my son, Brad, and my future daughter-in-law, Crystal. This is our little Gracie. This is my son, Josh, and my granddaughter, Rayanne. My daughter, Megan. Yeah, both of the babies are my daughters.
And then you got
Yeah. And then this is Megan, this is Jeff, and Jake. Okay. And we got Jacob and Noah back.
That's awesome. Good person in the back.
Yeah, we got Bruce back here.
Hey, Bruce. Oh, thank y'all, and we love you and can't wait for this. So, do you want to live now?
Yeah, I want to live for Jesus, and I just want to say what his purpose for me is.